Hello, my name is Doug French with the City of Woodbury. I work in the Utilities Division, and one of the things I'd like to hit on is what we flush and can't flush down the sewer system. One of the things I'd like to hit on is that we can't put oils, fats, greases down our drains. That plays havoc on our sanitary system. It causes problems for our pumps. It can cause backups. It can cause extensive damage to personal property and city property. One of the things you probably have seen is these products that are on the table. They say they're flushable, that they break down. The problem is they don't break down. So what happens is it goes downstream and causes problems. One of the demonstrations I'm doing right now is to show how long it takes for a product to break down. It's one of the products that says that they're a flushable wipe. It hasn't really shown any sign of breaking down. The one that's on the far left is the one I'm going to demonstrate with toilet paper, just to show how fast it breaks down compared to what they claim to be a flushable wipe. Okay, we have 8 minutes now that have passed, and you can see that the paper has dissolved. It's turned into a pulp. It should have no problem at a lift station. As you can see on the one on the far right, it still has not broken down. This will get to the lift station and it will cling on to more wipes, and that will get caught up in the pump. The cleaning at a lift station is a great undertaking. Don Roberts out in the field will show us how it's done.
The way we do this is we lower this boom down with a hook on it, and it gets attached so that we can lift the pump up so that we can rest it on the pavement right in. This is a lot of grease and a lot of scum from kitchens, bathrooms, toilets, stuff like that. So it's important to clean the lift stations to keep the sand. We want to keep the wipes out of there because they clog up the pumps. Basically, we want to keep the lift station nice and clean so that it keeps working. Because if it stops working, this sewage that collects in here is going to eventually back up the pipe and end up in somebody's basement, so we don't want that. Toilet paper and whatever comes out of your body is the only thing that should be in the toilet or go down the drain. We in the Utilities Division of the Woodbury Public Works Department, our job is to stay on top of the sewer lines and make sure that it keeps flowing in the right direction. We don't want it to back up into houses. So we keep preventive maintenance going at all times to keep the lift stations clean and to keep the sewer lines clean and flowing in the right direction. Yeah, we'd like to thank all the residents for their cooperation in keeping the system working the way it should. And when it doesn't, that's what we're here for, to be a backup to make sure it gets done.
Thanks, Don. And just a reminder, be careful what we put down the drains. And again, thank you from the City of Woodbury.